Hello, everybody, and welcome back to this video. That was a scuffed as hell intro, but we're gonna roll with it. We are doing another reaction today, another music reaction, this time to probably my favorite artist of all time. I'm gonna be completely honest here. This is Geoff Castellucci. I brought up the possibility of reacting to him during the Bass Gang reaction, though I didn't say who it was going to be, because he does a lot of stuff that's pretty similar to them, but he has his own style and his own editing and like all that stuff. It's the Bass Gang on steroids, basically, and it's all one man. And with me for this, I have Abyss again.
Hello.
Yeah, so I mentioned this to them, and they have no idea who this is, correct?
Not a clue.
Okay. So I basically I explained it. It is the Bass Gang on steroids. I listen to Geoff Castellucci all the time. I love all of his stuff. He is amazing. And please, 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 before you continue with this video, go ahead, listen to all of his stuff, subscribe to his YouTube, like all his videos, support him in any way you can because he is amazing. And what we're going to be doing today is we're just going to be going through his some of his most popular songs. He was nice enough to make a little playlist of all of those right there. So we're going to do some songs from that playlist. And I um I just I can't even really describe Geoff Castellucci to you. I can't do it because he's just otherworldly. Like the things that he can do with his voice are absolutely insane. So I can't even really properly prepare you for this, unfortunately. But yeah, there's not anything I can really say, so I think we're just gonna get right on into it and get started.
All right then.
Alright, so we're just gonna go through the most popular here. And before I start, I should say he does this thing in editing where does he plays every person, he does makeup, so all of the people that you're gonna see in these videos are him.
I see.
So like that's him in makeup, that's him in makeup, and then there will be two. Yep, that's also him. And if that first note says anything about what we're getting into, be prepared. It is amazing that he can make four of himself appear at the same time. It's magical.
The, the editing required for that is actually pretty
Mhm.
cool to do.
Velvety smooth voice.
Very much so.
Gonna take a lot out of me to not sing to these.
Welcome to me during Epic the Musical.
That gave me chills.
Fire was red, it flaming spread. The trees like torches blazed with light.
It's pretty slow, but I like that. Okay. First of all, really nice.
Yes.
Second of all, I'm gonna go back here when he's going into that first note, listen really carefully for that really low, like growly note. You could hear it just barely. I don't know if you caught it or not, but that is really hard to do, especially as smooth as he did it.
I imagine so. It's like he's got a really unique voice on him.
Mm-hmm. He's got an insane range.
Their shadows
God damn.
Oh, it gets better.
and dark things silent crept beneath.
I know it looks like the theme is like Viking looking, but I can't help but see the dwarves from Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit.
Look at what the song's called.
Oh.
You can see
Ah.
them from The Hobbit because this is a song from The Hobbit.
Oh. Well, that makes more sense.
It really does, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
That's some high notes from him.
That last that last note.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, so like that feeling you get whenever you have like a good drum beat and you can like feel it like your heart or like your body uh,
Vibrating.
uh like yeah, like beating
Yeah.
at the same rhythm
Yeah, it's
or it's
yeah.
amplified.
Yeah.
It's like that last note did like that same thing.
Yeah. Geoff Castellucci will make you feel things in places that you didn't even know you had places in. What are your thoughts so far about Mr. Geoff here?
Very, very impressive. It's like first song, it's like it's a lit slower for my taste, but I know like these like the songs from Lord of the Rings are particularly
Mm-hmm.
more drawn out and more meaningful for stuff,
Yeah.
but very, very impressive.
Yeah. He will definitely cover some stuff that's faster paced, which is what this one's going to be, but we're not quite to there yet. 16 Tons is probably his most famous cover, and you'll see why here in a second, assuming you're ready to move on.
I am very ready.
All right.
Some people say a man is made out of mud. A poor man's made out of muscle and blood. A muscle and blood and a skin and bones. You've got a mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load of 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and a deeper in debt. Saying, Peter, don't you call me, cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Cause I can't go to the company store. Don't you call me, cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Come on.
It's hard for me to commentate because I don't want to interrupt.
Well, I was born on a morning when the sun didn't shine. I picked up my shovel and I walked to the mine. I
Damn it, now I'm doing the thing that you did during Epic.
Well, bless my soul. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. Saying, Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. Yeah. I was born one morning in the drizzling rain. Fighting in trouble have been my middle name.
He's so smooth. Sorry, Geoff. Do you want to repeat that one more time, please? Also, something that I want to point out just with his editing that I noticed is it's impressive to have 4 of him on screen at one time, all doing different things. What's even more...
Yeah, what I've kind of noticed that he kind of divvies up the range that each one of his selves do.
Yeah, he does. He changes it ever so slightly just to get that more diverse, like, tone to make up for the lack of actual music. But it's impressive to have 4 of them on screen at one time. What's more impressive is to have the camera move at the same time and make it consistent with all of them. So
Yeah. You notice how he's got it. He's probably recorded himself in those positions, and he's used photo editing to mesh it all together.
No, he definitely has. But it's insanely impressive.
Incredibly.
I was raised in the canebrake by an old mama like an old white told a woman make me walk the line. Yeah, 16
He's so low, but his voice is so rich at the same time.
deeper in that saying, Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. If you see me coming, better step aside. A lot of men didn't, a lot of men died. One fist of iron and the other is steel. Right one wheel you load 16 times. Another day older and deeper in debt. Saying, Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my soul to the company store. 'Cause I can't go to the company store. Saying, Peter, don't you call me, 'cause I can't go. I owe my
Oh, here it comes.
soul to the company store. 'Cause I can't go.
God, it's
Good
so good.
God.
He's so good. I just... Whenever I hear his songs, my brain just blanks. And I'm like, there no thoughts other than yes, please. But
Good God with you.
I have no idea what you said.
Good God with you.
Can you blame me? No, you can't. Don't even
I
attempt.
I can try.
You'll fail. Anyway, you wanted a bit faster pace. Also, what did we think of the song, by the way, before we move on?
The song was great. I like the slightly faster pace. It felt really like compared to like the Lord of the Rings one.
Yeah.
It definitely had a more like older yet still catchy tone to it,
Mm-hmm.
which well, tone isn't the right word. I would say more catchy rhythm.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. It's something that you would just find yourself like humming randomly
Yeah,
throughout the
I
day.
I could find myself humming to that as I'm going through a work day.
Yeah, and I definitely have. I find myself like humming and singing these while I'm at work or just doing anything really. He's also just really nice to have in the background, not because he's not good, but because it's very relaxing.
Yeah, something about his tone of voice is just very relaxing.
Yeah. And that's something that he's very good at, is being very smooth, very gentle with his voice.
Something that anytime it's really hard to have a very low tone without it being like real gravelly, like it with a lot of texture. So the fact that he's able to make it really smooth, like inconsistent,
Mm-hmm.
and knowing exactly when to go like super high and then super super low as he does
Mm-hmm.
it's really impressive.
Yeah. And I think something else that we should talk about is the choreography with all of his different selves, because you could see during this one and during the last song, like while they were singing, two of his versions would be like looking at each other and doing different things to like interact with each other even though they weren't there.
Yeah, even though they I don't think any of them have touched, but they're still
No.
like the suggestion of, oh, I'm having this one look over at this one that I haven't recorded yet, but that's the next one,
And
and
I'm
then I'll
gonna
have
have
that
him
one look
look back.
back. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like they're actually doing it at the same time whenever I go and edit them.
Yeah.
It makes it makes you wonder which one he's done first.
Yeah.
Like, is he doing the one with the singing first? Is he doing the background first? Which one is he doing?
I would think that it would be the background first, because you could use the background to know when your beats for for lyrics are. But that's just me.
It's difficult since I've been kind of in the music industry with orchestra and whatnot.
Well,
I'm making a fool of myself.
you wanted faster paced. Here you go. Also, epilepsy warning.
Oh no,
I'm assuming you don't have epilepsy, so I feel like
I
you'll be
do
fine.
not.
An old cowboy went riding out one dark and windy day. Upon a ridge he rested as he went along his way. When all at once a mighty herd of
I
rattled
admire
cows
the
he
makeup
saw
department
blowing through the
for
rugged
styling all of his outfits and stuff.
Yeah.
skies. And
Does
the
he
first
have a
one
whole like studio to
saw.
help him, or
Oh
is
yeah,
he
he
doing
he
this
has
by
like a
himself?
full team. He's like a full team of editors, of lighting people, of like makeup, of yeah.
Because I would have been even more impressed if he was doing this by himself.
No, he's not doing it by himself.
Good God, there's
Mm,
5 of them this time.
yep. And they're ghosts. And they're interacting with each other again. Oh, here it comes.
And he heard them on full cry. Ghost Riders
I okay, so I don't know if he's seen Game of Thrones,
He's
but
done songs from Game of Thrones, so I'll assume it.
okay, okay. So it looks like he's based all these ghosts, like their features. Like I know, like the pale skin, slightly see through, and all of that, but like
Mm-hmm.
in particular, their eyes being that like pure crystal blue.
You're assuming it's the Lich?
I f-
Or what was
I
the
feel like that was drawn from inspiration from the White Walkers and the undead in the Game of Thrones series.
I mean, that's very possible. I have no idea, but it very well could be.
Ghost Riders
He's going so low there.
So low, but so good.
Mm-hmm.
Their faces gaunt, their eyes were blurred, their shirts all soaked with sweat. He's riding hard to catch that herd, but he ain't caught 'em yet, no. They've got to ride forever on that range up in the sky, on horses snorting fire. As they ride
I find it kind of interesting as well. It's like he's got them. If you put them in order, you can probably see like the progressive stages of like aging.
Yeah, you probably could. I would
It's like
imagine
you got
that.
the you got the fresh face, then
Mm-hmm.
you got the mustache, facial hair,
Then you got
and
the. But which
then you
beard is
got
first?
you got the start of the beard with like without the heavy jacket,
Okay, and then the last one is with
and
the heavy
and then
jacket.
and then you then the last one with the heavy jacket has a much more fuller beard. The other one has a narrow beard.
I can see that.
So that probably has no correlation whatsoever. This was just probably just random designs,
Yeah, I'm sure it
but
was very random.
I can't help but notice that it looks like that.
I could see that. That would be very cool. So.
The
Mm-hmm.
reverb that he gives whenever he goes that low as
I
well.
know. It's so good.
And then he goes to the silky smooth right there.
Yep. He's insanely talented. I'll say I listen to and sing a lot of his music while I stream. I will never be as good as him. You can
I'm not
hear him
half,
at. You can
I'm
hear
not
him.
half bad at singing, but I'm definitely not this good.
Yeah. Oh God.
Definitely can't do that.
If I warm up my voice, I can. I will say, because I've been singing along to a lot of his stuff for years, I can pretty much match him, but it's a lot rougher. It's not nearly as smooth.
It's not nearly as on par as him.
No.
It's a good replication. It's not straight mimicked.
Yeah, it's not perfect. Like, he's velvety smooth and I'm not. But, like, the notes, I can hit the same notes. It's just not nearly as smooth. But, yeah. Ghost Riders in the Sky. What do we think of that? It seemed like you liked it quite a bit based on your
Very,
reactions.
very much so.
Also,
Certainly enjoyed it.
you're definitely going to enjoy this next one because it was your favorite Bass Gang song that wasn't a Bass Gang song.
Oh,
Yeah, look.
I see fire
Mm-hmm. Now imagine,
inside the mount.
now imagine what
I
that's like with
see
4 of him.
fire.
Okay.
Oh, misty eye of the
Mountain
below.
No singing along.
blue.
Keep careful
Oh,
watch of my brother's souls. And should the sky
He's hitting us with the
be
low
filled
immediately.
with fire
Oh
and
God, I know it's coming.
smoke, keep watching over.
What did I just say 15
I'm
seconds
so,
ago?
I do humbly apologize.
Okay. Anyway, Jeff, you want to hit us with that again?
Keep watching
Jesus
over
Christ.
during sun.
I'm trying to think if it looks like he's got some of the designs based off the actual
If this is the
dwarves in the show.
Yeah, he does. You mean the movie?
then we should all burn
What is it?
together.
Sindri
Watch the
and
flames
was
climb
it Sindri and Tindri?
I've
Dindri?
I've I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
calling out
I was like,
for the
there's the
world.
two on
Send
the
the
right look like the
rain. Watch
twins,
the
Sindri and something else.
fire burn on the mountainside high. And if we should die tonight,
Philly and
then we
Gilly.
Good
should all
lord.
die together.
Oh, yeah,
Raise a
Feely and Keely.
glass of
Mm-hmm.
wine for us.
Like he goes really low, but he's really good in the high register too.
Desolation comes upon the sky.
Okay, I'm gonna pause here before he continues. Um, when Geoff was originally getting into music, he mentioned this in one of the videos he made a bit ago that wasn't a song. He actually was not trying to be a bass singer.
I find that very hard to believe.
No, when he was trying to get into like his first musical group or like into choir or anything, he was trying to be a tenor.
Huh. I don't know what that is, so
That's so you have
you gotta you have to speak in like terms of like orchestra,
I don't know
like
terms of orchestra.
violin, viola, cello, bass.
Violin.
Oh, oh,
Yeah.
high pitch?
Yep.
I can't see him doing like maining high pitch.
I'll show you something later that will fix that.
Now I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire burning the trees. I see fire hollowing souls. I see fire, the blood in the breeze, and I hope that you remember me.
It's so quiet, but it's so good.
The harmonization he can have, like
Yeah.
it's I know like it's him doing all of it, so it's pretty easy to like match it,
Mm-hmm. But it's still
but
insane.
it is still very impressive that he's able to harmonize it like that perfectly
Yeah.
between these takes, because I imagine these aren't all first takes.
No, I would imagine. I think a lot of it is he does this like for the theatrics, and then the actual vocals I think are done in a studio. But I could be very wrong about that.
It's most likely that he's done them in a studio, otherwise it wouldn't be this clean, because having a mic this far away is very difficult to get sound to sound good.
Yeah, I'd imagine that's what it is. And if so, his lip syncing is amazing.
Yeah,
Like
very much
he
so.
is dead on. But I
Like,
believe that not if some of them are done in a studio, then I think that not all of them are.
okay, not all, like some might be,
Yeah, but
but it's
I think
very
most of them are not.
it's most it's more plausible if it's done in a studio and these are lip synced over just for the theatric effect.
Yeah, that's yeah. But it could very well be either. Anyway,
Could very well be. I am no professional, so don't take my word for shit.
yeah. Also, you said you couldn't imagine him going high. Here we go.
Mother.
What was that you said?
I look motherfucker.
You could say it.
How can somebody be gifted with a voice to go so high and so low, and I'm over here with my crappy ass imitations?
Welcome to Geoff Castellucci. He breaks my brain every single time too.
I am genuinely starting to get jealous that he's able to do this.
I've been jealous for a very long time.
On the sky. Now I see fire inside the mountain. I see
At least you can believe he was going to be a tenor now.
Yeah. I indeed can.
And you can still hear him, one of the voices going high.
Yeah.
Oh, that growl. No, Geoff, no. You can't play all of that high stuff and then drop us like that. That's not allowed. It's not okay.
It's just what he did.
No, bad. But actually, I really, really like it. Keep doing it. So that was that.
It's not wrong to say that I am exceptionally jealous, right?
No, because I'm even more jealous.
Okay. I am so fucking jealous. I
Yeah,
wish I could do either one of those octaves.
yeah. It's just absolutely insane what he can do. Uh, and that since we've listened to that, I do want to ask you, do you like this version of I See Fire better, or do you like the Bobby's version better?
Bobby's version?
Yeah,
Oh,
with Bobby and Vinny.
um, I gotta say I like this version more.
I don't know if I can pick between the two. I very much like both.
It is a very slim difference, but he's got what I'm able to hear is like he's got more range and
Mm-hmm.
he can go lower when needed and higher when wanted.
Yeah, it also helps that he does four voices, so it feels the vocals feel more full.
Yeah. It's like it's all consistent rather than different people singing, so it feels more together, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I totally understand that. And then moving on, I'm gonna skip over this one. I do want to hit this. Because I love this song.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River.
God, he's handsome. Anyway.
Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze. Country roads take me home.
I'll say also, one thing that I'm gonna point out here is if he really is doing these vocals while like not in a studio and the vocals we're hearing is the vocals that this Geoff is doing, do you not have any idea how hard it is to sing while walking? How much breath you
Uh,
need for that?
Extremely difficult.
Yeah, and he is doing it amazingly.
Yeah, and especially like while outside too. So this makes me think it was done in a studio more.
Yeah.
Is if he's doing this outside, there'd be a lot more background noise.
Yeah. Also, I'm gonna back up here just to hit that low. It's I can't stop commenting on how smooth it is.
It's ridiculous.
Like, it is smooth as butter, cat.
Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country road.
His ability to go from low to high is amazing as well. Just everything about him is amazing.
The fact that he can openly change it.
God, and even the background voices are super high as well.
Yeah, they complement it very well.
Okay, wait, hold on. That was actually really cool. Listen to the background voices here. Do you hear that?
The higher pitch.
No, it's listen for it's not a lyric that they're doing.
Oh.
Right here. Can you hear them do that? Oh, I can't recreate it, but like
The octave going up.
yeah. There's each one is taking a step up.
Huh.
Okay.
And drops it.
Oh, just wait.
To the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country road.
Okay.
I get more and more jealous the longer I listen to this, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna add another thing to my to-do list in Discord here.
The country roads, oh, take me home to the place where I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads.
There's 5 of them, and one of them's in a different shirt. God. I'm trying to just comprehend how one man is capable of all of this.
You haven't been comprehending that this entire time?
No, I haven't managed to figure it out yet.
So you have been comprehending it.
I've been trying to. Failing, but trying. But...
Hey, trying is half the battle.
Right? Wish my parents understood that. But anyway.
Yeah.
We're not going to get into that.
Nope.
Just... His voice reminds me of when we did the Bass Gang reaction, and then the Bass Gang did their song with Melinda, and which was... We said that her voice is very, like, angelic and ethereal. This is that.
Yeah. Except it's from one person. The ethereal voice plus the deeper voice that you would get from the
Bass Gang, yeah.
others. Yeah.
But yeah, he just so jealous. Next up, slowing it down a bit. I mean, it's not really compared to what we just watched. Also, fun fact, this is my grandpa's favorite song. And I was going to learn it on guitar, and then I completely failed.
My parents tried to get me play electric guitar, and I was like, I don't have the hand-eye coordination for this.
I played ukulele in high school because apparently that was a thing you could do for credit if you didn't want to take band. And then I bought an actual guitar and I just never played it.
Ukulele and guitar are vastly different.
Incredibly different. I was actually really good at ukulele.
I tried ukulele once. It did not go well. There's more of him.
Mm-hmm. There's 4. Also, this is just something that I'm noticing through all of his different songs. He is fucking muscular. Like, he is fit.
Yeah.
He's got a good body, he has good hair, he has a good voice. What else? And he can, from his shorts that he makes, he can cook. What else do you need?
Whoever gets with this man is very lucky.
I think he's married, I'm not sure.
Yeah, so whoever got with him is very lucky.
If I figure it out, I'll put it on screen. Yes, he is. He's been married for 17 years.
Good for him.
Actually, no, 17 years.
Isn't that what you just said?
I said 16 before. Also, I'm gonna stop here to point it out because I think it's funny. When I was searching is Geoff Castellucci, the first recommended result was is Geoff Castellucci married? So apparently we're not the only one to ask this question.
We're not alone in our endeavors.
No, or simping.
Can you blame us, though?
No!
Exactly.
And there he's going high again. Geoff, you're not okay. I'm sorry, huh?
The just on-demand change from high to low in such an effortless transition is just near godlike.
Yeah, that and the fact that he can instantly turn his voice into, I'm sorry, this is the only thing I can compare it to, the sound of a vibrator. Like, listen to the main Geoff when I play this. It's so low. The only way I can describe it is it's a vibration.
Yeah. That's how most musicians would smooth out or even deepen the sound of their instrument is by vibrating their fingers on whatever key they were using. So the fact that he would vibrate his vocal cords to deepen his voice.
I mean, vibrating your vocal cords is just how you talk and sing.
Yeah. But like forcing them to vibrate, like noticeably vibrate.
Yeah, he's just
is
I can't
is kinda-
comprehend. I can't comprehend it. But he's so good. We will do. I'm gonna skip this one for now. We're gonna go into something a bit quicker paced. I've been listening to this one a lot lately, and we get to hear him voice act a bit. God, there's also the thing that, like, with the bass gang able to inject grit into their voices, he's doing that too.
My surprise.
Yeah.
He did the monster
It's the Monster Mash.
It was a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash.
Alright, this song is like from
No, I totally understand it. You're good. I was humming the intro.
my knee as I jam out to a song that was meant for kids.
No, I do it every single time. You're good. Oh, that was really cool. That was a nice addition. Listen to the background, Geoff's. Do you hear what they did?
Can't, unfortunately.
When they go into he did the mash, listen to the background, Geoff's, and watch their mouths. It's right here. Each one was, again, it's going up another octave whenever each one starts singing.
Huh. It seems to be a common trope that he uses.
I ain't complaining.
The zombies were having fun. The party had just begun. The guests included Wolfman, Dracula, and his son.
Jesus, Geoff.
Rockin' all were digging the sounds. The Igor on his chains backed by his hounds. The coffin bangers were about to arrive. The crypt kicker 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maestro.
I can't with him sometimes. And I'm sure you can understand why.
I fully understand.
Out from his coffin, Drax voiced it array. It seems he was bothered by. He opened his coffin and shook his fist and said, "Whatever happened to my Transylvania twist?" It's now the monster mash. And it's a graveyard smash. It caught on in a flash. It's now the monster mash. Now everything's cool, Drax a part of the band. And my monster mash is the hit of the land. For you, the living, this mash was meant to. When you get to my door, tell them, oh good, you're awake. Let's dance, my darling, shall we?
It's unfair.
It's incredibly unfair.
I envy this very much.
Oh, trust me, so do I.
I can't do anything about it.
Do the same thing that he did about it. Train. Let's see. Oh, we need to do this one, and then there's 2 others from a different source that I want to do.
Ooh, we get some close up.
Mm-hmm.
It looks almost, that looks animated.
It's not.
There are few who deny at what I do I am the best, for my talents are
Immediately just smacking you in the face with low and rich.
Yeah.
In the moonlit night, I excel without ever even trying. With the slightest little effort of my ghost-like charms, I have seen grown men give out a shriek. With a wave of my hand and a well-placed moan, I have swept the very bravest off their feet.
You've been sweeping me off my feet for years, my friend.
Stop, same thing.
No.
I grow so weary of the sound of screams, and I, Jack, the Pumpkin King, have grown so tired of the same old thing. Oh, somewhere deep inside of these bones, an emptiness began to grow. There's something out there far from my home, a longing that
Hold on. We're gonna go back there a little
there's
bit. He goes
something
smooth to rough
out
to
there
smooth
far
in one
from
note.
my home, a longing
There it is.
that I've never
Envious. Envious and jealous.
I'm jealous of that note that he just hit, like it was absolutely nothing. Who decided that it was okay for one human to be this talented at anything?
God.
Apparently.
Oh, jump scare.
I'm
Mhm.
Mr. Unlucky, and I'm known throughout England and France. Bonjour. And since I am dead, I can take off my head to recite Shakespearean quotations. No animal nor man can scream like I can.
Jesus, it just... I don't know how he manages to get more impressive every single time, but he does.
Would ever understand that the Pumpkin King with a skeleton grin would tire of his crown if they only understood. He'd give it all up if he only could. Oh, there's an empty place in my bones that calls out for something unknown. The fame and praise come year after year, does nothing for these empty tears.
I apologize for the lack of commentary on that last song, but what did you want us to say about that?
You literally can't say anything.
No, you can say absolutely nothing. Jesus wept.
Jesus wept.
Yes, he did, because he realized that he used up all of his talent on this man, and there was none left for the rest of the world.
Yeah, that tracks. That tracks very well.
Yeah, that, and like... It's not okay. Okay, we're gonna hit this last one, and then I have 2 left. This is his one that he did a few months ago for this Christmas, or this previous Christmas.
Nope, there's 5!
Mm-hmm.
Now, are those highlights in his hair intentional, or is it him getting old?
No, it's him getting old. He has gray hair.
Oh no.
If you see like his like thank you for watchings at the end of videos, he has full gray hair.
Oh.
Yeah, because he's, I want to say 40-some.
Gray hair at 40?
He's 44. My dad's had gray hair since he was in his 30s.
My god.
Mm,
How much stress are these guys under?
I don't know. With all the stuff that he has to do, I'd imagine quite a bit. Which I would just like to say, Geoff, thank you. We appreciate everything that you do. We love these.
is here, bringing good cheer to young and old, meek and the bold. Ding dong, that is their song with joyful ring. Oh, caroling, one seems to hear words of good cheer from everywhere, filling the air. Oh, how they pound, raising the sound, o'er hill and dale, telling their tale. Gaily they ring, while people sing songs of good cheer. Christmas is Merry, 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 Merry Christmas. Merry, 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 Merry Christmas. Merry, 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 Merry Christmas.
I know that no one can see this, but my eyes are going wide every time he does a note. Just because it's that impressive.
It's so impressive. Like, he didn't need to. I'm just gonna back all the way up. He didn't need to drop us like that. It's frankly rude to do so, but I'm not complaining.
I think he figured out that people like his deeper tone.
I think so. You know what? He sounds like two different people when he goes high to low. He sounds like two completely different people.
Yeah, I grew all the more envious.
Yeah. Also, like, I know your brain's going to be focused on the highs, but there's one version of him that's going all the way down at the bottom. I don't. Could you hear it?
I could hear it. I was trying to figure out which one it was.
I think it's the middle one that's doing it. But just wow. It's impressive to go that low and that fast, too.
Yeah, that speed is unprecedented.
Uh-oh.
Just the drop is just impressive in itself. Like, I know I keep saying it, but it just is.
And also, I just remembered some. You've experienced what the fans and reactors of this man like to call a Geoff quake, because he goes so low that if you have good enough headphones, it will literally vibrate them.
I unfortunately do not have those headphones.
I don't either. I've had it vibrate the soundbar on my TV.
Yeah, that seems about right.
He's just... And now I'm seeing a whole...
It's just really impressive.
Mm.
And, like, there's no other word for it.
No, there isn't. And now I'm seeing a whole bunch more that I want us to react to, but we don't have time. So, maybe we'll do part two. Maybe we'll do part 2 of this tomorrow.
If we get enough support for it.
Yeah. But, I mean, we could just record it and then do it. But we're not going to end this video right now. There are 2 songs by someone else that I want to listen to. It is Geoff Castellucci, but Geoff Castellucci, much like Bobby, is in a group. And he is in Voice Play, which is an a cappella group that is not fully... Think of Pentatonics.
Okay.
That's like what voice play is. Like I'll do a little quick.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Anyway.
Yeah, that's voice play.
I see.
And this one is insanely fucking impressive. I hesitate to say this, not because it's not true, but because it's a really prestigious title. This is my favorite cover of anything ever.
I see. Boogie Boogie song. Ah, I see. It's the Oogie Boogie.
Well, what have we here? Santa Claus, huh? Ooh, I'm really scared.
God,
So you're
immediately
the
hitting
one
us with the high
everybody's
notes.
talking about.
That fucking laugh.
That laugh literally just triggered my memories of Beetlejuice.
Yeah, the
And I'm
makeup
gonna
makes
be
him
honest,
look like Beetlejuice.
I was about to say he looks like Beetlejuice right now.
He does, but he is playing the role of Oogie Boogie.
Oogie Boogie.
The one everybody's talking about.
Oh, he's got different background angles this time.
Yeah, that's the other members of voice play.
You're joking me. You gotta be. This can't be the right guy.
Because remember, this isn't just Geoff anymore. This is voice play, so the whole group.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know which is worse. I might just split a seam now if I don't die laughing first. Mr. Oogie Boogie says there's trouble close at hand. You better pay attention now, cause I'm the boogeyman. And if you
Already hitting us with a bit of low.
been very wrong, cause this may be the last time you hear the boogie song.
God, his range is so good.
I might just cook a special batch of steak and spider stew.
And don't you know the one thing that would make it work so nice? A roly-poly Santa Claus to add a little spice.
The voices that they're able to do are crazy as well.
It's ridiculous.
Face the dire consequences. The children are
Alright, we got British Santa.
Please come to your senses.
Or English Santa, one of the two. Oh, those are cool.
Yeah,
I'm drowning in my tears.
Also, one, really cool note, Geoff. Second, I want to go back here. In between lyrics, you can hear one of the members making like sound effects or notes, and it's a really weird sound. Yeah, you could hear it there. It's like a vibrating almost.
I can hear it.
Yeah. I don't know how voices can do that.
You never know.
And now, with your permission, I'm going to do my stuff. What are you going to do? I'm gonna do the best I can. Hit it.
Please, Geoff, talk like that more. It does things to me. God, the voices, again, are crazy.
Boy, now that'll be just fine.
Release me faster, you will have to answer for this heinous act.
Oh, brother, you're something. You put me in a spin.
It's hopeless. You're finished.
Oh, here it comes. Get ready. Brace.
You ain't going nowhere. The Oogie Boogie Man. Oogie
It's unfair. It's just unfair.
My brain's doing the dial up noise. Oh. One more time, please. Also, hold on. I'm gonna go back again. Just says this one section is 4 octaves. This is 4 octaves for one note. Or for one word. I got these sounds. It's
Can't
not.
describe it.
No, it's not fair.
It's not fair at all.
No,
But we can't. Not like we can stop him.
we can't, and I don't really want to. Being perfectly honest.
I would like to steal his voice, but I can't.
Same, honestly. Okay. You're gonna like this one.
Oh, don't! You're getting me my hopes up.
It's Valhalla Calling. Get ready for the lowest note you've heard today, or ever. It's not allowed to be this talented. And he's doing it anyway.
Why do all the talented people also have to be really good looking?
Right?
Like, somebody explain this to me.
So you know all the different notes, right? Like on piano and everything.
Yeah, I believe I do.
It's like A, B, C, D, E, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
A, B, C, D, E, and F.
Yeah. But like you, if I say a note, you'll know kind of what it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Geoff is, that note that Geoff is doing is B0.
Good lord.
Yeah. And there's another song where he goes to A0, which is literally the lowest note on a piano.
Ships on vigor of the waves are skimming, bearing summits to the verdant plains. Each horizon is a new beginning. Rise and rain.
Fjords in the ice cold currents, ravens soar a new
You're doing it again.
something
Sorry.
a fate determined, shields and spears.
Geoff.
The thrill of thunder, pull together for the clan and kin. Clank of hammers and the crash of thunder, pound within.
I heard a line that I'm probably gonna have to use later.
What?
I'm not gonna say it for the video. I'll say it after.
Okay. You have me worried now.
Valhalla.
Mm-hmm.
So it seems to be like one of them is not with the rest of the group.
Yeah, and it's probably Geoff.
No, like physically with the group. Like one keeps getting sent to a different spot. I don't know if it's just scenery or
I think it's
he
it's
just
it's either scenery or it's like because they're the main like person for this song, they're doing extra shots with that person. but I believe they do all record together.
Okay. So I thought we were gonna have like
Have a what?
a similar situation that the
Oh,
Bobby's group had, where like one couldn't go
yeah,
with the rest of the
Marwan.
group.
We were gonna pull a Marwan.
Yeah.
Sails are swaying on the crimson river, blood and glory in the fighting fields.
Shields are shattered into splintered timbers, iron and steel. Fires are rising and the bells are ringing. Glory
Good God.
Mm-hmm.
That's a shift from what I was expecting.
I know. Yeah, he was just outside.
Okay.
And you could still hear
Good
Geoff in the
God.
you can still hear Geoff in the background hitting insane
Yeah.
heights.
The echoes of eternity.
God damn it.
Do you need a second?
It's like out of nowhere they're doing these high and like really like near I want to say like like kind of like rock star type of things. And then Geoff just comes in and it's just like
It's velvety
for like
smooth bass.
it's smooth, but the deep tone makes it feel like a punch to the stomach.
Yeah, they are insanely good at doing that.
Good God.
Do we need to make a full video for voice play?
Probably.
Okay, we'll do another one for just Geoff, and then we'll do a full one for voice play.
I don't think you realize just how jealous listening to this stuff makes me.
I can understand it, because this is absolutely insane.
It's fucking ridiculous.
Mm.
Nobody should be this talented, and the fact that this amount of people with this talent level is got like met each other and got together.
It's just
It's
absolutely unbelievably ridiculous. But that was, in fact, Geoff Castellucci, and a little bit of an introduction to voice play. Spill out all of your thoughts for the internet to hear.
I'm speechless. I am stunned and extremely envious.
I have been listening to Geoff for years, and I still feel the exact same way that you do. I am so jealous, so envious. I wish I could be this talented at literally anything. He's let's just we'll dial it back. Let's talk about just Geoff. Give me your opinions. Tell me what you think. Go.
Just Geoff, it is for lack of any other term, it is an honor to listen to his voice.
It's I can absolutely
It's just
understand that.
it's just an honor. Like I can't say it any other way. It is just an honor.
It's difficult to comprehend. We live on the same planet as him. At least I think we do. I'm not sure. I still need to figure out what planet he's from, but
I am unfortunately
not able to
probably
help.
never going to understand what the fuck I like what reality I exist in
He's,
where that is somebody that is alive on this planet.
mm-hmm. He's fucking crazy. And anybody who says that Pentatonics is the best a cappella group, listen to Voice Play, because Jesus Christ, I think I may have sent Abyss to a different reality.
You definitely sent my brain.
I Geoff is probably the most talented vocalist ever. I can't think of a single person who has the range and the richness and everything that he has. He is absolutely insane. We will make another video that is listening to more of his stuff. And yeah, give me your opinions on Voice Play now at the group as a whole.
The group as a whole, said this earlier, is like the fact that they were all really talented. We didn't hear as much compared to like just the solo Geoff ones.
Yeah.
So I can't form like a full opinion on them yet.
Yeah, we will get
But
into that.
from what I have heard so far, it is it is anything under a miracle that all of what is it, five of them, five
Yeah.
are this talented and are able to do stuff that well together.
Yeah. And a little fun fact, these guys have been doing stuff like this since high school. So this group has
And
technically been a thing since high school. Either high school or college. I think it was high school, I could be wrong. But yeah, they've been doing this for a very long time and are absolutely inhuman levels of good. But
no shit.
but to give your guys' brains a rest and to let you comprehend what you just listened to, that is going to be it for today. Don't worry, there will be more Geoff and more Voice Play in the future. Honestly, I feel like we might as well record those tomorrow. But
Hello.
but yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Unbelievable voice, Geoff. You're amazing. Voice Play as a whole, you guys are amazing. If you guys enjoyed what you just listened to, subscribe to them right now. Subscribe to Geoff as well. I'll link both of them in the description. Also, subscribe to us, like, share the video, do the things YouTubers tell you to do, and check out our other reactions to music and movies or our gameplay stuff from Modded Minecraft or Forza 5. Give us suggestions for reactions and games to do in the future, and we'll see you guys next time.